Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at how to get some free stuff. This video is sponsored by the Game Bunker. More on that later. Celebrate 10 years of Warhammer Age of Sigmar and win some Helsmiths of Hashut. Warhammer Age of Sigmar is 10 years old, and despite a decade of adventures in the mortal realms, it feels like the Stormcast Eternals first took on the forces of chaos only yesterday. Since then, we've seen hundreds, if not thousands, of incredible miniatures and the rise of numerous factions and thrilling narratives across multiple editions. As a part of the celebration, we're giving you a chance to command the latest arrivals in the mortal realms, with a competition to win a Helsmiths of Hashut army set and a Spearhead box of your choice. There will be 10 winners and terms and conditions apply. So it says 18 plus geographical restrictions apply, my Warhammer account and newsletter sign up required, submit battle plan and rules module results by the end of the 1st of September 2025 to enter. 10 prize bundles of 1 Warhammer Age of Sigmar Spearhead box and 1 Helsmiths of Hashut army set to be won. Full terms and conditions apply. So free to enter, you play a game, and if you win, you're going to get a Helsmiths of Hashut launch box and then 1 Spearhead of your choice. So about like $400 in free stuff. 10 winners worldwide, so chances of winning are very low, but it's worth a shot if you're going to play some Warhammer anyway. Entering is easy. First, you have to download a special Warhammer Age of Sigmar battle plan, the Adamantium Chain Makes, the Adamantium Chain Quakes, or a Spearhead rules module entitled Desolation of the Mortal Realms, both of which can be found below. So we have a download for the Sigmar battle plan and then a download for the Spearhead module. I'll have a link down in the description. Once you play the game using these rules, you'll need to sign up to Warhammer newsletter and have my Warhammer account. Make sure the email addresses match. This will send out an email along with reporting the results. Playing both games grants you 2 entries. We'll send this form to existing subscribers too, but if you want to get it quicker, you can use the link above as well. Alright, so free to enter. If you already have a Warhammer account, they're going to send it to your email. If not, you can use the link below. The Adamantium Chain Quakes task an army with dividing their forces, with one half trying to clear a rockfall and the other battling incoming foes. The special rules for using explosives to attempt to blast through the rocks. The additional Spearhead rules can be used alongside either the Fire and Jade or Sand and Bone battle packs, and let you lay claim to objectives and terrain features, and score desolation points that you can spend to manipulate your battle tactics cards. You've got until the 1st of September to enter. Happy hunting.
Now a quick word from today's sponsor, Game Bunker. Game Bunker carries a full range of Games Workshop products including miniatures, terrain, paint, tools, and more. Game Bunker offers 15% off MSRP for most Games Workshop products with the discount code WHMS. Receive free shipping in the continental United States on orders over $145. Online orders ship out within 24 hours. Game Bunker is a veteran-owned business. Use affiliate link below, enter discount code WHMS to save 15% on most items at checkout. For fast, friendly service with a discount on your favorite tabletop wargaming purchases, visit GameBunker.net and let them know that Warhammer Man sent you.
So pretty cool, pretty straightforward, nice and simple. Basically like play either a Spearhead game or a Big Sig game. They've got some specific rules and a cool little battle plan that you can use. A little more thematic and a little less balanced. And then after you play your game, you fill out a little form. I took a look at the form. It's basically like 4 questions, just asking essentially some basics about the game. And then of course, like Games Workshop typically does, they'll take these results and then calculate something that will happen and change in the lore. And that will of course go along the release of the Helsmiths of Hashut. So the fact that we have basically all of August to play these games should give everybody the time to play a Spearhead game and a big game. You should be able to get your 2 entries in with just a couple minutes of filling out the form. And then after that, it's all luck of the draw. 10 winners worldwide with an opportunity to win a $400 little pack bundle. So pretty cool. I will definitely be playing some Sigmar before then, and then of course some Spearhead as well. So we'll just make sure to play these specific like battle plans or missions and submit our entries for a chance to win. I personally am super excited for the Helsmiths of Hashut. I am definitely looking forward to them. I have quite a few Sigmar armies already built and painted up, but there's just something aesthetically pleasing about the Helsmiths of Hashut. I've always loved the Chaos Dwarves, and I'm super excited for the new models and new rules, the new lore, all the stuff coming. So this is a cool little promotion for Games Workshop to launch off their release. Hopefully they're going to be making tons of these boxes, as we have had a ton of interest locally. I know a lot of people are super excited for the Chaos Dwarves, especially after Warhammer Total War. So hopefully Games Workshop doesn't drop the ball massively on this one and massively underproduce this set. I really hope that they're making tons and tons of these to make sure that everybody who wants one, everybody who's ready on release day has the opportunity to get one. They've also been releasing quite a few awesome new Spearheads lately. Lots of really good like composition, aesthetically pleasing, and then like not game breaking, but like strong Spearheads. I really like the idea that Games Workshop now has like 2 Spearheads for each faction. Some of them are still like lagging behind a little bit, but the opportunity to play like one of 2 different Spearheads without having to change factions, or potentially pick up both those Spearheads and then expand into like bigger games, but still have the opportunity to play 2 different versions of the same army in Spearhead and then pair those together for a larger army in Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Definitely very cool. So let me know if you're excited for the Helsmiths of Hashut, which Spearhead you would pick if you won, or just what Sigmar faction you've been playing lately. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to the Game Bunker for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products with code WHMS at checkout. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.